Namaste, my beautiful souls. Today I am going to repeat the most legendary spread I have done, and it is so big that I freed my entire table. It's 10 cards spread. The one which is called I Bet I Can Shock You, the one which got 640,000 viewers, and this is the spread I'm going to do now. I've done it only in 3 years. This is going to be a third time because it's a big spread, deep spread. A lot of questions are going to be answered, so I will try to put it all in one video. And I'm going to use the same deck I've used the first time. I'm going to use their Grand Lux from Ciro Marchetti. So it's a big spread, so let us go straight to it. And in case you did not get my magical, life transforming, soul transforming, heart touching book, I just want you to remember, please get yourself one on Amazon. If you got one, thank you very much. Please leave a review. I am sending you my love and blessings. So let us go straight to it. Asking the spirits of fire, earth, air, and water, the guides, the keepers, the guardians, to give us the answers to our questions. With gratitude, touching it to my forehead, to my mouth, to my heart. So 10 cards spread. The only thing, please determine the time frame yourself. Don't get less than 1 month, don't get more than 1 year, but you have to determine your time frame yourself, please. I'm not going to do it, it's going to be you. So the first card, the core of this relationship, the very core of this relationship, is going to be the card number 1. Card number 2, what he gets from this relationship. Card number 3, what you get from this relationship. Card number 4, what upsets you. Card number 5, what upsets him. Card number 6, pay attention to this if you want all to be good between two of you. Number 7, this is your illusion, this is not there, so pay attention to this one. Number 8, refuse from this, it no longer works. Number 9, what will be exactly how you want it, what will happen how you want it. And outcome of the whole reading, card number 10. So you see, I freed my table from all the decks. We are going again. This is not pick up the card, this is a spread. The spread I've done before. I bet I can shock you how accurate I am. So these are the cards, and we are going to go straight to this because otherwise I will not have time. Card number 1, the relationship right now, the core of the relationship, and it's already clear. So the core of the relationship that you are dealing with the magician, and this already makes this whole thing very complicated, and I will tell you why. Because the card number 1, he is ruling all of this relationship. He is the one who pulling all the strings and pressing all the buttons. Magician has the magician has all the elements in the card, and but this is the man who is sexual, sensual, charismatic, but this is the man who is egocentric, narcissistic. So he has one religion, that religion is himself. He has one center of the universe, and that center is himself, and how he wants what he wants when he wants it. He has absolute full control on this relationship, full control on the situation. He loves the challenges, he loves the challenging woman, women. He loves the mind games, but to be with such a man in any relationship is the same as to constantly walk on eggshells, because he doesn't take into consideration the feelings, the emotions, the intentions or desires of a woman who he is dealing with. This is their manipulative, very smart, extremely psychic, but extremely unnoticeable player. So he can, if he wants to make you do something, he knows such ways and such buttons in you that you will be sure that this is you who want to do that. It's not him, but in fact this is him. So it's pretty much living on a volcano, and he does has he is getting attracted to women who are very challenging, but he does not love with his heart. He just it's this very exciting game. Again, this is the core of a relationship, what we are having right now. Zodiac wise, a magician can be anyone because he has all the energies in him in this card, so it can be anybody. Let's move on. So this is number one. What he gets from this, what a magician gets from this, and he gets from this Nine of Cups. Of course, this is so obvious. This is one of the cards I just recently did explain to you. Nine of Cups and the magician are very similar. What he gets your adoration. He gets you acting so far. We are looking at it now. You are acting so far the way that he wants. You give him adoration. You give him time. You give him love. You give him attention. You are obedient, beautiful slave of his. Everything what I repeat, everything I had said about magician being manipulative and egocentric, everything the same. Everything is the same about Nine of Cups. So what he gets everything he wants so far. He gets your attention. He gets your time. You are trying very hard to make him happy. You are serving the king, you are serving the magician, and he mercifully allows you to to be the one who is serving him. So of course, so far he is getting it, he is receiving it. He gets a lot of joy from you, but as well you are very devoted, committed and faithful, and also you spoil him and you pamper him. Of course, this would be a negative thing. I already told and the book which sold over 1 million copies, which called Men Love Bitches, is a big proof to this. So of course it's a lot of egocentrism we see in narcissism here in this card. So he gets, so far he gets all from you what he wants to get. What you get from it, what you get from it is you believe, you do believe that he will that things are gonna be serious in between you. We have the marriage card here, we have the Four of Wands, and people are getting married here. So far you are, of course he keeps you in a certain type of illusion, because we do have here the magician who can make you believe anything he wants you to believe. It's an extremely powerful figure. So far you are You are happy because this is a card of joy and happiness, but so far you are happy with how things are in between you. This is what in the position of the card you get. Or this is also can be signifying your hope, so you hope that you have all the chances to end up being married with him and him committing to you and be with you. Let's see the rest of it. I being honest with you, magician, a commitment of magician is a rare thing, but the thing is that I had seen it maybe once in my entire life, but she was equal to him, like that priestess type. Okay, next card. What upsets you? What upsets you is a three of wands, and this means that he is not, you don't know what he will decide. You see the figure standing here on the bank of the ocean, and you see the and this is not surprisingly, of course, for the magician, because the core of the relationship is a magician, and it means you do not know how things are going to be. So three of wands means that you don't know, you are not sure whether he will stay on this bank of the river. It can be even physically. Maybe he is working in your country, in your city temporarily. Maybe he has a contract there, or maybe he applied for documents for immigration and he is preparing to leave, and you don't know whether he will take you with him or something. Anyways, what upsets you, you don't know, and he doesn't make things clear, because magician does never or rarely makes things clear. So in three of wands, you don't know whether he will stay on the bank of this ocean or he will take this ship. You do not know, you're not sure, it's uncertain, you are not sure where exactly this is going. And this is of course very clear with a magician, because this is how the core of relationship as a magician, you don't know. This is what upsets you. Next card. What upsets him? And we have the reversed card. So what upsets him? We are having the card, the reversed Ten of Wands. Now this is becoming interesting, especially if we take the magician into consideration. What do you see in upright position? 10 of Wands, and I explained already 10 of Wands on Patreon here. And 10 of Wands, you see a man being overwhelmed and tired with all of it. Being honest with you, very often this is it can be a man who is married and he is tired and overwhelmed with his marriage and his responsibilities. I hope this is not your case, because you know very well from my many videos how it ends with a married man, unfortunately. But we are having the reversed card here. So what upsets him is that fact that you are not as easy for a magnificent magician as a magician wish you were, because this is I believe not him, but this is you. So what upsets him in your behavior is that fact that he starts to understand more and more that you, even if so far you playing as a woman who makes him happy and gifts him her attention and gifts him her love and gifts him adoration, so on, what upsets him is that simple fact that you don't seem to a magician an easy manipulative girl. You probably are type of a woman, if you are especially, I've seen lionesses doing it. And some of you are fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I will tell you why. Because we have here 4 of Wands, we have 3 of Wands, and we have 10 of Wands. So a fiery sign, but you can be anything. So lionesses sometimes do this when they fall in love. They I call it, they take their crown off, and they throw it under the bed, or or on the attic, and then they serve. And because we saw this, and then they become the slave of a man. They become this master. My love, what do you want? I will bring you anything you want. And what happens with such a woman, so to let you know really quickly what happens with such a woman. Such a woman, magician, even magician gets fooled with that, and he believes that you are going to be acting like this, in the future. So he has you on the palm of his hand, eating from the palm of his hand. But the thing is that lionesses and all others of you, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, at some point remembers and understands, this is not something I want to do, this is not something I want this to be. And she gets up, she finds her crown and puts it back on her head, and suddenly his little tricks, manipulation doesn't work anymore. And suddenly, because again, this is in the position what makes him unhappy, suddenly you resist. Suddenly you don't run to him from his first call. Suddenly you understand that he can be playing games, or he can be pulling off some intrigues, that he is could be wearing those false masks. And you might start asking him question, or stop being, because the reverse position, because this is the position of a victim, and this is, I'm sorry, I'm not wanting to be a victim. I don't want to be a victim, and it's not my piece of cake. So you're either stop your little games, or I'm out, because this is refusing to be on the strings and follow and it's challenging. It's very challenging for a magician, and if you keep on doing it, he finds this ways, that way, but it becomes a little bit more clear to him that you are not that easy as probably you seem. Because when you fall in love, you love a man, you are with open heart to him, and you believe that he is with open heart to you as well. But if you don't see that open heart, and you see his little tricks, because this is a magician, he's all about it, little tricks, you more and more let him know, honey, this is not my piece of cake, and this is not making him happy. Now, the next card, pay attention to this. Now, pay attention to this. So this star card, let me move these cards here. Pay attention to this. We have the magician and we have the star. If you want everything to be good, the star card. So you need to be the star card for him. And this is complicated, my beautiful girls. This is for some of you who are very open, but the star keeps her distance, and the star shines in the sky. What it means, the star is in the sky and magician can see. So you behave in such way that he understands, in order to bring the star from the sky, he has to work on it, okay? because the more, this is you being a star, you shining, you are living in the behaving in such way, because you see she is alone, and she is with those two jars. She's not clingy, she's not needy, she's not throwing her star in the sky, literally star in the sky. So he starts more and more understanding that you are one of a kind, and if he does not completely changes his way, you know what, because he is stubborn and he's used to have women playing his game, and the only, if you want things to work with this man, because this is the position of a card, if you want things to be good, okay, pay attention to this, you need to become the star, the dream, and he to understand that if he loses you, he's gonna lose the what is it, it's a leading star, it's when the sky is completely black and there is only one star shining, the star which shows him the way, the star which inspires, the star which makes him question things, but who is so self-sufficient and so independent. She shines on her own, she doesn't need him to shine. And the thing is that it can, the more he understands, it can cause him apathy, it can cause him feeling, asking himself questions, and you need to make it very clear for him. If you playing, if you continue your little games, if you continue your little manipulative tactics, if you continue this in, out, hotter, clother, carrot and a stick, further, closer, hot, cold, in, out, the little, manipulation, the waiting trick, the being late trick, the silent trick, all the little tricks. You can watch my cards on manipulation. So star shows clearly to the magician, honey, if you don't stop it, I will become to you the dream, unfulfilled dream, which you had the chance to have me in your life, but you lost it. So you either change your ways and behave differently, or I will be that star in the sky for you for the rest of your life. You're gonna try to find my shadow in every woman, you will never find it. Okay, I need to hurry up because I have still 4 cards. Now, this is your illusion. Card number 7. This is your illusion. It's not there. Interesting thing that 3 of Cups is your illusion. I understand that magician is dealing with tons of women. Usually he's not devoted to one woman. This is illusion, it's not there. You might suspect that he has someone else. Again, girls, this is general reading. Again, of course, you have to take what resonate, but you were a little bit suspecting and jealous that he might have someone else. We have 3 women here, but this is not there. The position of this card, this is not there. So it's simply well, he does not have another woman in his life, as of us speaking now. The next card, refuse from it, it works no more. Do not be a Queen of Cups. Refuse from it. And we look how cards, how amazingly cards are being put together here. Refuse from it, it works no more. So you can be, I told you that you can be there, the Queen of Wands, that you can be excuse me, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, but You won't believe how many times I've seen lionesses behaving as Queen of Cups, but Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But here in this position, we are seeing this refuse from this behavior. It works no more. I think in the first spread, I remember, I think it was Queen of Cups. I don't remember. But refuse from unconditional refuse from this behavior of a master. What do you want? I will get you the star, I will get you the moon, I will accept you fully with all your little games, little masks, little manipulation, little narcissism, little this and little this. Absolute full mercy, full compassion, full erotism, full trust, full everything. She is so loving, she is so giving, she is a mother, a sister, a lover, a friend, an advisor, the shoulder to cry on. Refuse from that. What your behavior should be is the star. I already told you that. So this refuse from this. Don't do this. You need to be this someone who he wants so much that he is willing to change his ways in order to have the stars from the star from the sky in his life, as a part of his life. So two more cards, and next one, what will be exactly, I don't know what is there, what will be exactly as you want it. Wow. Okay, let's open the rest of the star. Outcome of this. Ha! Major, so many major arcana. So I will read all the three cards. So we have the core of the relationship, we have how you want it, and we do, some of you are for sure the fire sign, and definitely we have some Leos there, because we have the sun and we have the strength card. I could be talking till tomorrow about the strength card and the sun, but how what will be exactly as you want it. And we have the sun, and the sun is the absolute quintessence of joy and happiness. Of course, take what resonate, but I will tell you what is here. I want to talk more about the strength card, because the strength card is that star which became earthy woman. I want you to understand how significant are these two cards, how incredibly significant they are. You see a woman who holds a lion, and a lion stays with her, not because she forces him. A lion is happy to stay with her. He is honored, and a lion is no one else than your magician right here. So he could be also a Leo, and we have a sun as a Ra. We have a man here, so he could be fire sign, but it can be anything. So how you brought this magician, how you made him change his way, because this strength card, this is you. And she neutralizes with her wisdom, with her highest level of self-value and self-respect. She neutralizes completely in the magician, and magician transforms into the sun card. Neutralizes in him the desire and the wanting and the wish to play, to manipulate, to press the buttons. The lion stays with her because he's honored to stay with her. You completely transformed. And the star, look how many major arcanas, unbelievable. So definitely a very significant experience in your life and in his life, that you neutralized it in him, and he found in you his alpha and omega. He became the best version of himself because you brought him peace with himself and with the world. No more need to fight, to attack, to manipulate, to play games, because this is the outcome. And he stays with you because he wants to. That the gentle touch of yours onto him. So of course, absolutely, you had put him, and I believe that you will put him through, because we have platonic and platonic. You're gonna put him through separation. Some of you are going to be this way, being that star in the sky. You can see me, you can admire me, the same is here. You can adore me, but you can be with me under one and only circumstance. You can be with me only when you behave as a man supposed to behave. You give me respect, you give me honesty, you give me your hand, you give me your heart, you give me your life, you give me your body. I give you my hand, I give you my heart, I give you my body, and we are together as equal. So and especially of course, the together with the sun. The sun is quintessential card of the joy and happiness and victory of the light over dark. Of course, tons of interesting things that this card and this card both are showing. The man who is so tough, especially a magician is the toughest one, and he wanted to get his way, but if he would get his way, it wouldn't work out. He clearly see and understand you're equal, and this is simply your togetherness. But the reason that it works out and you're together is you and you only. You are the star, you are the strength, you are the sun. This magnificent, I believe this is absolutely magnificent reading. I am very happy to see how it turned out to be. I hope it was helpful. I am wishing you all the best. Thank you and namaste.